afternoon, good morning, good evening. You are welcome to another episode of Agri Discussion on your number one darling agri media platform, Agripreneur Insight TV. This is a platform where we connect with our stakeholders, practitioners, professional, academicians, even you farmers. You can join us on this platform to discuss about the trendy issue happening in the agricultural sector. The aim is to connect with our farmers, our stakeholders, to discuss about the trendy issue happening in the agricultural sector. I am Bashir Abdulrazak Owolabi, which every one of you call Akwabeshi. I'll be anchoring today's program. Just like I said earlier on, every Tuesday and Thursday, we bring stakeholders, practitioners, to discuss about the trendy issue happening in the agricultural sector. And today, I have my stakeholder. We are going into some area that we need to actually start making money. And with me today, I have the chairman, Kwara State Rabbit Farmers Association in the building. Can we please meet you, sir?
Good afternoon, listeners and our viewers. My name is Magaji Olayinka Abubakar, popularly known as Abu Eleoro, and I'm the chairman of Kwara State Rabbit Farmers Association and the vice chairman of Rabbit Farmers Association of Nigeria. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. You just heard that lovely voice. He is the chairman, Kwara State Rabbit Farmer Association of Nigeria, and we shall be looking into rabbit production. For some of you that want to go into livestock production, we will be deliberating about how do we actually start this production or this particular venture called rabbitry. What are those business potentials? How do we actually set up? Is it that lucrative? These are more some of the things we will be discussing. My chairman, just like I said earlier on, what do we understand by rabbit production?
Rabbit farming generally is about cultivation of rabbits to make money. That is what we do. Although a lot of people see rabbit as a pet, not many people actually see it as a business or like something that you can farm like goat, fish, broiler or layers. But actually rabbit is another branch of agriculture that can actually make you money. That is rabbit production. That is what we do. There are three segments of rabbit production. Wow. If you want me to explain further.
Please want to learn.
One, we have the pet aspect. That is those who see rabbit as a pet. Those who see... Actually, I myself, I start rabbitry having it as a pet. And that is belief for so many people. Then we have the meat production aspect of it. If you are into health line, or maybe you are an elderly person has go to hospital regularly, they will advise you the kind of meat you should be eating. And rabbit meat will be on top. It will definitely be number one.
Is it white already?
It is pure white meat.
It's pure white meat.
Very, very low in fat. Even the fat in it is even beneficial to human health. So rabbit meat is the first they will recommend to anybody that is an elderly person.
From what age?
From 40 upward.
From 40 upward.
No, it's not used. They say life begin at
40. Life begin at 40.
You can be reckless before you get to 40. Once you cross 40, you have to use your sense and be careful. That is where life begins at 40.
That's where life not
so you have to watch everything you do. You watch what you eat, you watch what you drink, you watch where you go. You watch how you spend your money because you don't have much time left.
Yeah, thank you. Now, we understand what rabbit production is all about. We have actually make emphasis about the pets, about the meat,
and also we have the breeder aspect of it.
Breeder aspect.
So the breeder are those ones that specialize in produce high quality breeding stocks. For either you want to do pets or you want to go into meat. You are a farmer, so when you say breeder, you know what I mean. So so anybody that wants to go into breeder, those are the ones that must get high quality breed. Most of us go as far as outside the country to get the quality breed. That is going to give the farmer, there is breeder, there is farmer. They are both farmers, but also they are a little bit different. Farmer goes for mass production and produce meat for the people. So they are the one that's going to give the farmer good quality product that is going to meet this requirement. Your meat is going to get to the market in the next 3 months. They must give you the breeding stock that would meet that standard.
That would meet that requirement. Now, sorry, I don't want to. I don't want you to move
too
much
fast.
into that area. Now, how do we actually start the rabbit production?
The good thing about rabbit production is something that you can start with minimal cost. In fact, I encourage parents to let their children start rabbitry, because something you can start at the corner of your room, at your backyard, any little space. They don't have too many smell. They don't have too requirement on your space. They don't put too much pressure on your finances. So starting rabbitry is very, very simple, very, very cheap. And you also teach your children responsibility,
How to manage
how to
livestock.
manage their own life, how to be responsible,
Mm.
because they have something that they are responsible. They feed it in the morning, they feed it in the afternoon, they feed it in the evening, and it's something that every children will love to have. Apart from, like, what I want to do, like, apart from money and a newborn baby, rabbit is the next thing that people will see and they will love it immediately.
It's very, very attractive.
No matter how beautiful a dog is,
Rabbit
nobody
is
wants
more
to go near
attractive
it.
than-
Nobody wants to go near a dog.
Yeah, very correct.
But once you see rabbit, you want to touch it. You want
It's
to.
attractive.
So that is rabbitry. And when you want to start, you don't need too much. Actually, it will depend on the level where you want to be, but it's something that you can grow with
Time.
within a year or
Now,
two.
thank you. The next question, because I know our viewers are actually enjoying this thing, and I know as time goes on, probably we'll also dwell more into other aspects aside from the rabbitry. Now, you have been able to let us know that the rabbitry has to be in stages, and if you want to start rabbit production, you don't really need much, unlike
Not at all.
fish, unlike poultry,
Yes.
with minimal cost and
Minimal
little
cost.
requirement of space, you can actually go. Now, how do we identify good quality breed of rabbits? Because just like in fish farming, we have clearance, we have hybrid. How do we actually know that this is a particular breed that is actually suitable for meat production, for pets, and for breeders, as you have said?
If in any field you want to go into, any field at all, knowledge is very, very important.
Very correct.
Mentorship is very, very important. Training is very, very important, because most farmers just want to sell. So the most important thing is to get close to a trustworthy mentor that is going to train you and show you the way. There are so many breed of rabbits that you can choose from. But get to as much knowledge as possible before you start. That is very, very, because if you don't get the knowledge, you are going to pay the price.
You'll be failing as time goes. You now say that business is not it's not that productive.
The rabbit they gave me is not growing. No. You have to get the right knowledge. Once you get the right knowledge, then you need to visit farms.
Farm visitations.
Yes. By the time you are getting the knowledge, you're getting to know farmers. Then if somebody told you this is so breed, you go to another farm. Do you have so breed? They say I have. Let me see. You'll be able to contrast. Is it the same thing? Or are they going, how old is this one, how old is that one? So by the time you visit like 3, 4, 5 farms, you already know what you want. Then it will be easier for you to start.
Yeah, thank you, my guest. I think we are actually enjoying this particular conversation. Let us go for a musical commercial break. We'll be right back very soon. You are welcome back for that musical commercial break. You can as well bring your product here. Just like I said, Agripreneur Inside TV. We are the #1 online media platform as far as agriculture is concerned. We disseminate agricultural information. See, food production and food security is everybody's business. Either we like it or not, we need to be involved in food production. Government alone cannot actually do that. We are located at Egbejila Asadam Road, Ilorin, Kwara State. For some of you that you want to actually contact us, you can view our product, you can come to our warehouse or our product, you can see us there. From there we deliberate and we give you the best price to actually market your product. Now, my guest, you will be able to tell us what rabbitry is all about. And the next one is want to look into the breed of rabbits.
There are so many breed of rabbits, so many of them. But as a business person, you should know which one to pick. We have, let me start with the most popular one is New Zealand rabbit.
New Zealand rabbit.
After New Zealand, we have chinchilla, American chinchilla. American chinchilla is about 3 types. We have the standard chinchilla, we have a giant chinchilla. Okay. Then we have Angora. We have, there are so many of them. Let me really try to remember.
No, which one is actually suitable to our environment here?
All
in
of them,
Nigeria?
almost all of them are suitable to
Wow,
Nigerian environment.
wow, wow.
Almost all of them.
Wow.
So the only difference is what are you using the rabbit for?
The purpose of production.
Actually, almost all rabbit breed are meant can be used as a pet, but it's not all of them that can be used as for meat. As a breeder, also you can breed all of them. Okay, you have Dutch, Astrolop. There's this particular beautiful one that I want to. Black Martins. There are so many of them. I can't. Even, so if you want to be a breeder, you must have as many breed as possible, because you don't know which one your customer is going to like. But if you are going to for meat, all you need is New Zealand. That's what I'm going to recommend to anybody that wants to go for meat. New Zealand, American Chinchilla. Then we have the hybrid now that almost all of us are farming, Hyla.
And with you guys, sir?
Hyla, that is what almost every farmer in Nigeria too are farming. It's from France. It's a development. It was developed from American Chinchilla and California to give us a better growing meat. That also. Then if you want to be a pet farmer, as a pet person, you need to identify your market. What will the people want? The like of New Zealand, Angora is not number one pet rabbit, because if you see it is fluffy, very, very fluffy. So then any other breed also can go as pets. Depends on, once you see it, you like it, you know, okay, I like this, I should be able to market it. So those are the few we want that.
Yeah, thank you. Now, since you are able to tell us different breed of rabbits, if I'm able to jot one or two things now, you mentioned New Zealand, you mentioned
American Chinchilla,
you mentioned Angola.
Yes, Angora.
Yeah,
you have
Angora.
Dutch.
That's Dutch.
Red New Zealand.
Thank you. Now let's now go into their feeding habits. What kind of food do we actually give them? Do they have formulated feed like fish, catfish?
Feeding rabbit will actually depends on the purpose of the farmer.
Let's consume for meat production.
Just like any other animals, rabbit is herbivorous. They eat grasses. But as a farmer, what I used to tell people is rabbits do eat grasses naturally. But if you are in the bush, they will pick what they want to eat. Today they may decide to go and eat cassava.
They have varieties.
In the evening they may decide to go and eat potato.
They have varieties.
In the night they may go and eat corn. But
sorry, are we looking at the leaf of potato or leaf of cassava?
They eat both.
They eat both.
No, they don't eat leaf of cassava. They eat the tuber.
They eat the tuber. That's what I want to say.
The leaf is a little bit poisonous.
Okay, the leaf is poisonous. Okay.
So, but when you now cage it, you must be able to give the rabbit a balanced diet.
Right for them.
That is why we have formulated feed. We have formulated, but no matter what you feed your rabbit, it must eat grasses a day, because the grass is meant for the management of their dental system. That's their teeth. Then also for their gut health. Their digestive system will not work properly without grasses there. So you need grasses for your rabbit almost every day. Then for your production to go optimally, you need a formulated feed. That is a balanced diet.
Now, do we now have companies that are producing rabbit feed on like poultry and catfish? Do we have them?
We have company, but we don't have very big company. So when I say we have company, we are individual. They are trying their best.
They are trying to do the local formulation by themselves.
Yes, by themselves, and they are also selling to most of us.
Is it that the market is not that large enough for international companies not to identify that area as a business aspect? You know what? Because I see Olam taking over all livestock animal feeds. They are doing the cattle, the fish feed, the poultry feed. You understand? Now, why is it that they have not actually ventured into that formulated feed of rabbits or other companies?
Even the government has not recognized rabbit as poverty eradication avenue. A lot of people don't understand the benefit, the importance in rabbitry. They are the opportunist in rabbitry. there's no awareness. There's very, very little awareness. It's just few of us who understand the benefit and who are reaping it. We are encouraging people to come, but they look at it with a very, very myopic eyes. How much am I going to get for rabbit? Who is going to buy it? So there are a lot of opportunity in rabbitry, but it is yet to be opened up to the level where, because everybody, if you give anybody money how to go into rabbit, the first thing they want to do is either they want to do fish
or poultry,
or they want to do poultry, because of the awareness, because of the organized market, which rabbit does not have. So, but we are getting there because a lot of people are aware of rabbitry. A lot of people are coming in.
Just like I mean, as it is now, what we are doing now, we are also creating awareness about rabbit production and the market. So I think we still need more. See, as far as agriculture is concerned, I think our level of the media aspect in agriculture is so low. Not only in rabbits,
in agriculture
generally. So, and I believe with this intervention, we also.
And I always say it is the reason why we farmers are very, very poor. Because most farmers, they don't know what they are going to meet in the market.
Yes.
Because of lack of awareness and lack of proper information. We only go to the market to determine the price of what we are going to, what we produce. We don't take into consideration how much we put into the production.
Our cost of production.
It is the market that will determine how much we are going
price.
To sell. So if there's proper awareness, proper media system, you can sell your product anywhere, even within inside your room. You can sell your product. Then when there is awareness, people who doesn't even know about the product, we know that we want it more. And when there is want, then you create the supply.
Of course, the demand will be high.
Then the price will be reasonable. And that is it. But we farmers, we are suffering a lot mainly because of media awareness. Almost now, every farmer.
Well, I think with this now, that's why we came up with an idea.
And you are doing a great job.
TV, because we felt we are not just food production is everybody's
and
business.
Food security.
And food security is everybody's business. Either you like it or not, you must eat three
times a day. If you can eat more than
three times, but at least the least is 3 times. So which shows that this is an avenue that our government, our stakeholders, even our farmers, let's come out and let the world know what we are into.
Yes, definitely.
We are too myopic, we are too reserved. It shouldn't be just like on Sunday or Saturday, every one of us on social media, we are all watching the Super Falcons.
Why? Well, Super Falcons is supporting Nigeria.
Yeah, well, of course.
That is another aspect. But also,
if you are looking at food production too, it's about Nigeria now.
At the end of the day, we will eat.
We will eat.
After watching
the match or whatever, either we lose or we won. So which shows that we still need to start propagating this particular area called agriculture. Thank you, my guest. The next question that we need to look into, what are the market opportunities? Just like you said that the media or the awareness is low, how do we actually propagate that area? How do we make sure that so many people come into the rabbit production?
The marketing area of rabbitry is a very, very complex one. Like anybody that wants to come into rabbit, the first question they will ask me is there a market for rabbits? How will I sell my rabbits? And I always tell them one simple thing. No matter what you produce, if you don't know how to market it, you won't sell it. No matter what you produce. As lucrative as fish is, there are people that are running away from it.
So many.
And that is not because they cannot produce, but because of selling. So rabbit also face the same challenge, and even worse, because rabbit does not have an organized market.
There's no structured market.
There is nobody that will call today that I have 50 rabbit I want to sell. There is nobody you will call, except you are in the system. So we are trying to break that barrier, because the health people has given us the guideline that everybody needs to eat rabbit, especially old people. And the old people, they are also looking for meat. They are seriously looking for it. The production is the problem. We cannot even meet up with the production. No, we cannot meet up with production. There are so many.
Are you telling me that demand is actually there?
Yes, definitely. If I go to any restaurant in Ilorin now and ask them, I want to be supplying you rabbit meat, what they will tell you is, can you give me, let's start with 10 kilo every day.
How many pieces will give me 10 kilo?
Like 5 kilos should give, like 5 pieces should give you 10 kilo.
Average of 2 kg,
average of 2 kg, yes.
1.8 is between 1.5 to 1.8, 2 kg per rabbit.
Now, if I for supplying within 2-3 weeks,
Is it live or dress?
dress weight.
Dress, okay.
If I by the time I sort within a week, I will run out of stock, and there's nobody that will support me.
Hold on. That is when that's when we are now looking at the association level.
Yes.
Because association happens to be a group of people.
A group of
When you
people.
must have exhausted your own sales, you should be able to contact your fellow colleague to actually key into that as
They
well.
will not kill into it because they have their own market.
Mm.
They have their own market. Any serious rabbit farmer today has this market, which is supply, which is it's going to be like a supply today, maybe 2-3 weeks is going to supply again. The supply
It
is
has been
not
structured. It has been every month also person collect this.
So we are short of production. So when you go to an hotel to advertise to them, you cannot guarantee supply. They are not going to listen to you.
Of course, you are not serious.
There's no amount of fish you need in Lorry today that you will not get any time of the year. There's no amount of chicken that you will not get any time of the year. But that's not the same thing with rabbits.
Now, are we? Do we really have a day that has been dedicated to rabbit production? Just like in fish now, we have World Fisheries Day. In poultry, we have World Egg Day. Can we use that medium as a way of start creating awareness as well?
We've tried to create so many awareness, but we don't have a day yet. Inviting us there is also part of awareness. We've gone to so many radio stations in Ilorin here also. We've seen the Ministry of Agriculture 1 or 2 times. So, but a day has not been organized for Rabbit Day. That is because people are here to embrace rabbitry, either as a business or as a source of meat.
No, sorry. I'm looking at a global day that has
No,
been.
there is no global
There's
day.
no global day
There's no
that are
global
just
day.
like World Children's Day.
There is no global day. We still see rabbit as pets. A lot of people say, even overseas, where they even hit it more, most people still see it as pets.
Now, at our community, at our clusters, at our association level, we can come out with a quarterly awareness. That you understand? A quarterly awareness
I understand you very well.
see, I'm seeing this venture, I'm seeing this particular environment or this particular sector as because we are not the one pushing it.
We are actually working on it. We've done awareness before, like I said. We've even done a road walk. Rabbit road walk, we've done it before. At the moment now, we are trying to organize the national body very, very well.
Okay.
Especially with the new dispensation now where we have the Ministry of Livestock that is focusing on rabbit or animal production alone. So we are trying to at least get their attention, let them know the potential of rabbitry. Then from that level, we are coming down to every local government. Let everybody know that rabbit is a serious business.
See, we'll be looking to host that because me, I see rabbit because we are just clamoring for fish. We are just looking into poultry. This particular area is something that even aside from the meat production, you just told us pets. Pet is something that is somehow closer to you.
I call it the #1 poverty alleviation. Because with 50,000 naira, you can set somebody up in rabbitry.
Are you serious?
Definitely.
So if I have 50,000 naira presently,
we set somebody up with rabbit.
So are you telling our people online that anybody that want to set up a rabbit production with minimum of 50,000 naira?
Even if you have a cage or you have a place you are going to put it, you spend less than 50,000.
You spend less than 50,000. So assuming you don't have any cage, you don't have any knowledge, you are going to guide that particular person. So will you be willing to release your number at the end of this program?
By the grace of God.
Okay, please, we'll walk into that. Now, aside from that, what are those areas? Because you just mentioned the particular awareness and the market potential. Are we looking into value addition? Because we should be able to add values to it. Because we know that processed produce sells more than the life.
Let's look at what are those things that are byproduct of rabbit valuable. #1, their waste is called rabbit pellets. Then you look at the urine.
Sorry. Their waste. Do you mean the
feces?
The feces.
Yes.
Wow.
Then the rabbit urine itself.
The urine, okay.
Then the skin. That's the pelt. Now the feces is the, how will I put it? Is the best manure from all animals. Better than poultry, better than pig, better than goat
and
or
then
cow.
Much?
Yes, it is the best.
No. I mean quantity, in terms of quantity.
Yes,
is it that much?
They produce a lot.
So we can use this for our fertilizer in our crop production, even
It is in
fish
high,
pond.
it is in high demand, and one of the reason why it's in high demand is because the nitrogen level is very very high, which means as a vegetable farmer or as a maize farmer, it's an alternative to
Fertilizer,
organic
organic
fertilizer.
fertilizer.
And also it doesn't burn your thing, your plants. It's a cold manure. Unlike poultry and any other one that is hot, you have to make it mature for so many months. Rabbit manure, you use it immediately, and it is fast releasing more than the other ones. So you can collect it today, put it on your crop, and it will continue working. That is one. Then the urine go do two things.
Wow.
One, as a manure, we use it as a foliar manure, foliar fertilizer.
Wow.
There is a certain level of water you are going to mix with it.
It is.
Then you place your plants. Then it also acts as an insecticide. You know, if you have a vegetable that you heat at home, it's very difficult for you to put chemicals
Of course,
on it.
of course, of course.
But when you use rabbit manure, it's going to send away all the insects. Then once you harvest, you can put it today and harvest tomorrow. All you have to do is to wash.
Wow.
But if you put chemical now, maybe in the next 3
You have
weeks,
to
you won't
wait
be
for
able to.
sometimes,
You won't
yeah.
be able to harvest. So those are the importance of the urine. Then the skin. There are so many beautiful jackets that you see online. The white people are wearing, or the shoes. It is made from rabbit pelt, rabbit skin.
The skin.
The skin.
Wow.
The skin.
Wow. Wow.
The skin. Then laboratory uses also. They are using a lot of rabbit for their laboratory tests.
Our lab, our laboratory.
Our lab. They are
Wow.
using a lot of rabbits. They don't use any other animal apart from rabbit and the white rats.
Wow.
They don't use any other animals. So those are the proper importance of rabbit that make you more money even than.
Wow. Thank you, my guest. Please, let's. I think I'm beginning to enjoy this conversation. For viewers at home that you want to actually know much about some of these things, that's why I said keep listening and keep viewing Agripreneur Inside TV. We are your #1 online media platform when it comes to agriculture. We disseminate information. We bring farmers to you. We bring knowledge to you. We let you know that food production is something that every one of us need to be involved. And we have been listening to the business aspect. We have been listening to rapid production and the business opportunity as far as this particular sector called agriculture is concerned. Let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You are welcome back for that little commercial break. Just like I keep saying, you can bring your products, bring your advert, feed companies, distributors, whatever you are into as far as food production is concerned. If you are into electronics, we can market that. At night, you can use solar night on your farm. You can even view some of these things on your phone using some gadgets that can actually use to monitor your business. You are still listening to us, Agripreneur Inside TV. We are your #1 online media platform that will disseminate agricultural information. If you want to be part of this program, you can assume WhatsApp us on 0036556719. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you can come to our studio. You chat me up, WhatsApp me up. We'll look at a particular topic that is trending in the agricultural sector, and we try as much as possible to educate the farmers and even the public at large. For you that you are in the rabbitry production, what are those challenges? How do you see government coming in as a way of assisting the production? Just like you said now that we now have Ministry of Livestock, are they actually coming as a way of rendering assistance, or have you actually approached them? What are their words?
The challenges facing farmer generally is numerous, and it's not something that is personal. It's very very personal to different farmers. My own challenges will be different from yours, even if you are farming the same thing. But also there are some challenges that are general. The #1 challenge the rabbit farmer faces in terms of animal health. We don't really have professionals. The people at that level will tell you they know how to treat rabbits, but honestly, they have little knowledge about it. That is one. Then also, when you go there, the cost of even treating the rabbit will be much more than the value of the rabbit. That is another aspect. And then in terms of nutrition, like the challenge we have, maybe it's because of our popularity we are yet to see a big company that will take up the challenge of giving us a balanced nutrition. So is what we do is we are producing with our own experience, doing our own research, which is also hindering the growth of the industry. Then another challenge that most of our members has is marketing. But when I look at the marketing side, the problem majorly is not identifying our market. Because most of the rabbit farmer today, they want to be a breeder. They want to continue selling at the breeding price.
They don't want to go into the production.
They don't want to go into the meat production. They don't want to expand. Because you need to be in meat production, you need to expand your production. So
you need to stand and you need to wait for a particular duration of time.
Yes.
Sorry, how long does it take from being a breeder to production? Just like catfish now, we use
let's
6
say
months
a
or 7
rabbit properly managed, we give birth almost every 3 months.
every 3 months.
Yeah, if properly managed.
Okay.
Right, we give you nothing less than, let's say, minimum of 2 or minimum of 1 to 14.
To 14
Or possibly once in a while it could be more than that.
per production.
Per production. So within a year, a rabbit farmer will have any number of stock that even if you start with 3, you can produce, let's say, 4 times in a year or
That's
5
about-
times in a year.
That's about roughly 12 to 25 pieces of their.
So times it by 2 if you have 2 breeders. So within a year, you have, because it's not like poultry or fish that you buy your seed. We call it seed.
Yes.
You call it seed. You
seedlings.
groom it for a number of times. Then you say, no, rabbits won't give you the potential to buy your breeder that will continue to produce for you for more than 7 years.
Wow.
So once you set
Wow.
your breeder, okay, I want to have 10 breeders. Once you get to that level, then you continue producing the seed. But most of us are not ready to move away from that breeder side.
To the
You
production side.
have 3 rabbits. It's those 3 rabbits that you produce, you sell, and you are selling at a very, very high price. So this also hinder the market. So if most of us we want to sell winners.
Sorry. What is the reason? Why do you think some farmers don't want to move from the breeder stage to the production stage?
They don't want to invest.
Now, how long does it take
No,
for me to move?
it's not about the time, because every livestock needs money. When we say rabbits is something you can start with minimal cost, doesn't mean it will not grow.
I know.
Rabbit will need the same size that your poultry pen of 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 we need later if you want to meet production.
Because of the population.
Because of the population, the cost of feeding. So most of us, it's not easy for us to grow to that level.
That is why I'm now asking that. Let's say me, I don't want to go into the
to that production side,
No,
meat side.
No, I don't want to go into the the first stage,
Breeder.
the breeder stage. I want to buy from you.
Okay.
I want to go into the production, either meat or value addition, whatever. How long will it take me after I must have bought from you? Is it 6 months? Is it 7 months before?
No, that will be determined by how fast you want to grow. You may decide to say, okay, Mr. Magaji, give me 10 breeder from you. This 10 breeder will be producing every 3 months, 7, that will give you 70. That 70, you may decide, okay, this 70, I'm producing them for meat. In the next 3 months, they are ready for meat. So that's 6 month gap.
Okay.
You may decide, give me, no, what then, okay, you can say, okay, I have people that I can supply 70 if it's convenient, give me 20. I want 140. But I may decide, okay, I don't have money, I want to start with 10. This 10, I'll be selling the winners to grow my farm. Then within 6 months also, you'll be selling your winners to grow your farm.
I think I got that.
Till you get to the breeder
Now,
level.
association level, I think association need to structure this thing. Because as far as fish farming is concerned, we have the breeder as well. There is no rule that said you cannot become a breeder, you cannot also become a grower. You can do both. You can at least you can even become a.
Once in a while, we do visit quality. When I say one of my friends has a quality rabbit, no matter how good your rabbit is, somewhere we still have something better. So once in a while we go around to see what do you have. This thing I like it. Let me have it. We still patronize ourselves. But as long as the market continues to grow, I believe everything will face itself out.
It's a matter of time.
Definitely.
Now, regarding your relationship with the Ministry of Livestock, have you actually met with them? What are those responses that you are expecting from the Ministry of Livestock?
We have not been able to meet with the Honorable Commissioner. I've met her once when she was in the Ministry of Agriculture General before it was created. But the last time we tried to go there, I think they say they have not resumed our office. The problem basically, I think, is from some of us. Some of us are actually, especially me, are into crop production.
It's actually taking time.
And once this rain starts,
We need to start planting.
we are seriously planting. Always going to farm almost every day, because these days also you need what they call integrated farming.
Yes, integrated farming.
Integrated farming, so that our manure goes to the farm, our waste product come home. So, but we are still planning. I think very soon we'll still go back.
Please do try as much as possible to engage them. Let's know what they are actually into. Now, before I move forward, I see the media aspect. Just like I said, the agric media aspect is an area that so many of us we don't actually tap. That's what gave me about this concept of the online media platform.
And you are really, really helping a lot of farmers.
We want to encourage more people like your social leaders to actually see. We understand that we have not actually got into terrestrial. We know we are running data. But the little information, you'll be surprised. Some of these things that you have just shared now, you'll be useful to one or two people. Please, you want to engage so many farmers to be involved in the technology aspect. Some of our farmers, we don't really embrace technology.
It is the level of our illiteracy. A lot of farmers don't even have phone.
You mean Android phone?
Even normal phone. Because it's a mentality. We have a lot of new farmers, new age farmers, but the real farmers in Nigeria are not computer literate. A lot of them. Even more, some little the technology that we are introducing into farming, they are even not receptive to it. The common fertilizer, they don't use to it. The chemicals that we use, they don't even understand it. When you tell them, they will just be as if you are speaking in tongue. So that is the major. Then we look at the area of poverty. You have a farmer that is using maybe 1,000 naira data. Is it 1,000 naira now? That's 1 or 3 gig per month that they can only use to send message. Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok. And most of them don't even know the importance of all this social media that I've just mentioned. You don't need to be scrolling, dancing, watching music every day. There are so many potential on it. Information is there for you to learn. Then advertisement for you to sell your product. Connection is there for you. We try as much as possible to explain it during our home meeting also. But those are the challenges that most of our members have that we know. Most of them will come to meeting with all this normal small phone. Then some don't even have. Some will be complaining of data. So I hope in one day Nigeria will get a boost on basic needs of life. Data will be available, phone will not be something that is a luxury anymore. But it is very, very important.
Yeah, thank you, my guest. Please, whenever you want to have your monthly meeting or quarterly meeting, please invite us so that we'll be here to disseminate.
I think we've met before briefly.
Yes, and we discuss. So please, whenever you want to have because the essence of this is to promote food security, and if we cannot promote whatever things we are eating, that means we have not actually achieved our aim.
And it's farmer that is losing.
We are very losing. See, the business aspect of this agriculture, we have not tapped it. We are only concentrated in the production. And I do tell people there's a difference between agriculture and agribusiness.
And the business is the way.
The money making aspect is the agribusiness. So please, now on the final note, we want you to advise our policymaker, the government. They need to look into agriculture. We know they are trying. They are doing supportive program, capacity training program. Just some of these things should get to the grassroots farmer.
The first question we ask ourselves is, who is the government? That is the first question. I will answer all of them. I will answer myself. We have so many aspects of government. the number one government that all of us we always put the blame on is the person that seeks political post. That is the governor that come with his own agenda, his own vision, his own dream into office to use our resources to improve our lives. Then we have the civil servants who are there to implement the government policy, but they have their own system, which may not align with the person that is coming in. Then we have the political jobber, the politicians, who will tell you that they are the one that put the man there, who feel entitled. Then on the street, we have the farmer, we have Okada rider, we have the tailor, we have organizer, we have all of us with different interests that we expect the government to take care of us. Now the problem now is when a government bring out a policy to favor any sector, like we farmer now, there's always government program for us every year. But the problem is, does it get to us? Does it get to us? When government want to help a farmer, the civil servant will be there, the politician will be there, the tailor, carpenter that knows somebody that will put their name there will be there.
They are not even farmers.
They are not even farmers. Then at the end of the day, it's just few farmers.
We are not the one moving closer to them.
It's not that it's not that we are not moving closer to them. I will tell you from my experience, farmers are tired. Farmers in the village are tired. Let's use this year as an example. We are here and I think I can talk.
Of course.
This year last year, the former Mrs. Toyosi, I can't remember her full name, that's the former Commissioner of Agriculture, she was seriously involved in implementing the government policy, distributing inputs. She was on the field, sleeping in the bush with farmers.
Making sure that
it was as if she is the one farming. So when the drought came and almost every farmer lose, she felt the pain herself. And even every farmers that is aware, because not all farmers that are aware that they are giving him, but those that are aware, they even felt pity for her, because it was like her effort was in vain. But now she now understands the system better and promise every farmer that she works. I think she organizes this program for us early before the rainy season.
Yes, there was this program that was
creating awareness about the climate when we are going to plant. Then promising us that whatever government is going to give will come as early as possible. Unfortunately, by the time that one will come, she has already been moved
to another ministry.
And when that input come, when was it released? It was not released on time. It was released, but it was not released on time. Okay. It's supposed to be released at least by April. When farmer will know that this is what I got from government, to this is what I'm going to plant to. You know what you are going to plant. It is not when you prepare your land to plant maize that will not tell you they are distributing guinea corn. Go and collect guinea corn.
So some of these inputs should come early.
Should come early. That is number one. Then two, I don't know how government is going to do that, because I've listed so many arms of government that we have. All of them are competing for the same resources. And in Nigeria, we are not responsible and we are not accountable. We always blame government, we don't blame ourselves. A politician will collect 2 bags of fertilizer that he doesn't need and will go and sell it. And you know somebody, when they say bring money, bring a name of a farmer that you know, they will not bring a name of their uncle that is a farmer in the village. They will not bring a name of their brother that is a farmer in the village. They will go and bring a name of anybody that they know that they can collect the input from. Then they go and sell it. So it will be, even when they say register an association, anybody can go and register an association. Anybody can go and register an association. So when you go to the farm village now and tell them that I'm from Ministry of Agriculture, give me names of all the people in your farmer, tell me what you are going to do, they will just ease at you and went away. Say, they have come with their nonsense again. Take our money, we take our name, this. And it happens to us this year. There was a program, I will not mention the company. There was a program they promised us to grow for them. I think it's soya beans. They've promised us everything. We engage farmers to clear as many land as possible. Okay? Then at the end of this, it's supposed to start by April. It was shifted to May, shifted to June. It was towards the June ending that we realized the program will not take off again.
After you must have done the necessary thing.
If it is only me, it's even good.
But
Now
your
we have farmers that cannot plant more than 1 hectare with their resources. Now they have used that resources to clear 5 hectares. Expecting input
from that
us.
company.
Now we now tell them that there's nothing for you again.
They don't believe you next time.
It's not even about believing us. If they see us, they will stone us. Because now we have denied them the opportunity to plant on time, the opportunity to use their resources to plant what they can take it for. So they just have open land with nothing to plant.
So this year is more or less like a wasted year.
Wasted year.
They will not be complaining about food production and food security. So which shows that it is what we planned this year that we are going to hit next year.
Now we have drought now, not what we expected. Yes. We are expecting the drought to come late and early August. Now it come early July.
July, yes.
So we don't know what we are going to be expecting this year. Just pray that God will help us.
Yeah, thank you, my guest. I think because of our time, I'm really enjoying this conversation. You have been able to tell us some of those challenges and the way forward that our policy maker, they need to provide some of this input as and when due so that the farmers can actually benefit it. And they should be able to include the real farmers. The real farmers should be a beneficiary. They should monitor. I mean, they should make sure that there is a monitoring spirit, because they just distribute some of these things. There is no monitoring, evaluation, how these things translate into our food production at the end of the day. So we want to appreciate you for coming on Agripreneur.
Thank you so much.
And by the time we call you some other time, you will also listen to our call. Please, we want you to do a promotional advert for Agripreneur Inside TV. We want you to tell our people out there that this is an online media platform. When it comes to agricultural information, they should listen or view us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. They should subscribe to all our pages and our channel.
I will even distribute your link to all my contact.
Wow,
because one thing I'm very, very passionate about is agriculture and learning about agriculture. And there's no how you can learn about agriculture. You cannot go to every farm. You cannot meet every farmer. It's through the media.
Yes.
So what you are doing is very, very important. Very, very important. Information dissemination. And it's in depth, because I've listened to this program 1 or 3 or 4 times, and I see the richness of the people that come and the topic that you discuss. So I think I will encourage everybody that is listening to us now. Don't just listen. Please share with every farmer that you know. You may not know who's going to need it. It's just a tiny information that will change somebody's life, and you don't know where you are going to get it. So please continue to listen to us, or continue to learn, continue sharing.
Thank you very much. Just like I said, I remember my humble self. I am Bashir Abdulrazak Owolabi, Agripreneur Inside TV. This is a program where we disseminate agricultural information. We bring experts every Tuesday and Thursday to discuss about the trendy issue, to learn about the Agric University. I call it online Agric University.
It's definitely
this is more or less like you don't even need to toffee. You don't need to pay money for form. What you just need is just buy data and subscribe to all our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and even TikTok. We share some of this information almost every day. And if you want to bring sponsorship, we are open for sponsorship. We are open for partnership. We are open for collaboration. We are open for farm visitation. Anything that is troubling you as far as agriculture is concerned, just call on us. My phone number is 08036556719. Remember, food production and food security is everybody's business. Great farmer, great nation.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣe ó ṣe é ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣe ẹ̀yin ra wa.
Agripreneur Inside TV, promoting food security through Agripreneur.